Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Finally, I'm getting around to playing Hunter, which is honestly, during the Titans expansion, arguably been the best class. It's certainly been up there. In the recent Masters, a lot of people brought Hunter. Most people brought this Arcane Hunter list, or something similar to it. Others have been playing the Beast Hunter list. Now, just as I was about to play both the Beast and the Arcane Hunter, both those decks got hit with a major nerf. I'd argue the one to the Beast Hunter was more impactful. They lost the Faithful Companions into double King Crush combo. Instead of summoning a copy of the Beast that was in your deck, you now get one from your hand. To me, that kind of kills that deck to some degree, at least. I have got a list that I might try and run in the future, but it's more of a value hunter list, I suppose. The other one, which was towards this deck, was a nerf to Haldron. It used to be at 3 mana. I think it was like a 3 mana 3/4. It's now a 4 mana 4/4. So it was just a slight move on the mana curve, but I still think this deck is decent, and the win percentages seem to suggest that it's still ranking above a 50% win rate right now, so it seems good. I'd also say the list is almost like completely refined. There's very, very few changes from like the common list. They almost all run the secret package with hidden meaning. Some run Catrick, some don't. I think Catrick is just the better one because you're kind of like an aggro. You're an aggro deck at the core of it, and you just finish people off with spells, right? And the weapon charges. These secrets also will proc for your Starstrung bow, and as well as that you're running the Titanforged Traps, so you can get the bow fairly cheap. Then you're running a bunch of 1-drops. You can get the Awakening Tremors, the 4/1 worms, which some classes just can't deal with easily. There's then an Arcane Spell package in here as well, Conjuring Arrow to give me some card draw in the future. But also the Farstrider and the Brightwing can boost your Ricochet shots, and you've got Arcane shots, just to finish people off. I'd probably say, like, other than that, people always run some Portal. Almost everyone runs Ancient Krakenbane because you're casting a lot of spells. The Titan as well, again, just keeps swinging at the face. And most people run Star Power just because, one, it's an arcane spell, but two, if they get a board full of taunts in the way, Star Power at 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 is pretty goddamn good at clearing up. So, and then Trinket Tracker lets you find these 1-cost spells. It kind of all fits together. Like, there's so little room for wiggling. I'd probably say of the one card, I've got Thalnos in here. I don't think everyone runs Thalnos. I think other people run... people run other things. Let's put it that way. I'm trying to remember what the other card is that some people run in this deck instead. It's like a list of 29 cards, or 28-ish. And then you have to decide what other secret you want, and one other card. I think some people run another secret, so they run 4 secrets. I think that's a little bit too many. I think some people run Quick Shot, again, just for a little bit of extra damage at the end. I simply don't remember. But anyway, you have that other slot as well to change, but I'm going with Thalnos. Anyway, without further ado, let's send it. Now, this deck, I've played against it a decent amount, but I've not played as it for a while. I did a little bit of testing maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, that deck seems good. I really should have mentioned the star of the show as well. The secret, if your opponent spends all their mana, get a 3-cost minion. I was hoping to draw it. But that secret is such good tempo. We didn't draw it, what a shame. But yeah, it's such good tempo that you always feel like you're chasing this deck. Alright, I would go into Blood Death Knight. That's funny. Anytime I play aggro, I go into control. Anytime I play control, I go into combo. It's just the way of the world. Anyway, this was a super slow start. Debatably, I should have just played Traps without forging it as well. But I haven't got a particularly good 3-play right now, so I'm going to probably Trap into Tracker. Okay, this is the big test for this deck. Hidden Meaning was the card I was thinking of. This is such a good secret. And then we want one additional thing. There's nothing that really plays around Like, they're not going to play 3 cards a turn, not often, so Motion Denied I think is going to be pointless. Freezing Trap is... Freezing Trap is interesting. My one worry right now is that they summon something with Lifesteal and Zombies just heals them back up. I actually think I do take Motion Denied here. I don't want Freezing Trap to bounce the card back to the hand. I think I wanted Cat Trick as the other one, or is it called Baited Trap or something, where you get +3/+3 when a minion's attacked? Well, turns out Zombies would have been good here. Okay. Obviously not the dream, but... I should have probably just sent that all face. I need to remember I'm an aggro deck. I'm such a bad aggro player, you may have noticed. I'm so much more inclined to be like a mid-rangey control deck. I always have to tell myself, like, you know, you just go to the face, make them trade with you. My inclination is always just trade. Oh wow, Motion Denied is going to go off. I might be wrong as well, but I feel like I've got a pretty rough start for this deck. Maybe it's not anymore. Maybe it's actually the dream start. Maybe I'm just wrong. Sharp arrow, sharper aim. I believe this is the right play now. And then we run everything else and then ping them. Just to stop them double trading into a 2/3. Nice.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Okay, time to draw 4 cards. Do I start hitting them with the weapon? How can the answer be no? I've also got the Titan, so I really want to use the weapon as soon as I can. And I look like they don't have minions on the board. They can't lifesteal particularly easily, so maybe that is the way I need to play it. Just stop playing minions. Yeah, they have to lifesteal their own minion. Perfect. I've played you for a fool. This is going to be draw 4. Hang on a minute. 3, 7. It's draw an additional one if I play Thalnos. I don't think I want to play Thalnos. I don't need that draw. I think I do have to play this. Even though they can lifesteal off it. Oh, I overfilled again. Oh well. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm kind of hoping Krakenbane button will be the piece de resistance. It won't be. That's fine, I don't need that card. Let's mix it up a bit. I was going to put both the Krakens onto the board at the same time, but as I said, if they're running like Blood Boil, I'd want as few minions on the board as I can. And they're probably running it. No corpses, by the way, which is kind of nice for corpse explosion reasons. Unlucky. Well, we can trade the 2/3s off. Do I want a 3/3 with taunt plus 2 attack, immune while attacking, or draw a card? I think I want plus 2 attack. I want the option that is the most aggressive. Three, 6, 9, that's fine. I am running out a little bit of fuel though. The nice thing about these Yormongers as well, I just thought, they probably have, well, they might have patchwork at this point. I want some protection for Halgeron. Halgeron's like my last big play card. After that, I am out of fuel at that point. I need to kill him with what I've got in my hand, plus one more Ricochet Shot, plus one more Arcane Shot. The only next thing is they're taking so long. Okay. They were taking so long, I didn't think they had a great answer. This is a pretty good answer. I'm surprised they didn't just instantly play it. The hero gets 7 health. So hang on, 5, 4. Alright. I don't know what you thought I had in my hand, but I didn't have it. What is the mass on that? It's n plus 1 over n plus 1 times n over 2, right? So it's 6 times 2.5. It's 15, right? On 5 plus 4 plus 3, so on and so forth. Just checking my mass is remembered correctly. It adds up at the very least, so I'm going to say that is the case. Who am I playing against? Priest. I'll keep... No, I won't keep Ricochet. I'll keep Brightwing, though. Nah, this is fine. So at 6, it would be 7 times 3, which is 21. Good to know. Or I could have added 6 to 15, I suppose. Alright, it's Automaton Priest. I've never seen that deck work, ever. I'm not judging it or anything, but I'm kind of judging it. I will coin one of these. Even if they trade, I'm okay with it. These 4 ones are just here to basically be 1 mana deal 4 damage. I'm not expecting great things from them. I am intrigued, I've got to admit. What do they have that wouldn't trade the 1/2 into a 4/1? Why do they want to keep this? Do they want to cop? Never mind, it's gone. Maybe they've realised the trade's not great. Okay, they've got animated dead. I thought they were going to try and finale and copy it. That's my running theory. Then I could just trade into it the turn afterwards. Oh, hello, Fiddlefire Imp. 4-star Imp, by the way. Welcome aboard. Right, I have no arcane spells in hand. That seems pretty not cash money to me. If they have Holy Nova, we're in trouble here. That's Creation Protocol again, I assume. Unfortunately, Priest, I think your factory of automatons are going to be too slow for my Yormongers. And then just me sending everything to your face. It's fine. It's another slow card. Oh, I had lethal. I didn't even know. It's over already? I've heard that sentence uttered before. And if you ask what context, you're not old enough to know what the context is. The Battle of Aggro. Probably.
I will never serve.
If it is the deck I think it is, I'm actually going to send Conjured Arrow back. I literally just want everything that is answers. Alright, welcome back, Conjured Arrow. I was hoping to find Ricochet Shot. I drew 2 patches. We're playing Secret Hunter now. So there's no more secrets in my deck, so the next Costume Singer does nothing. The 1-mana 1/1. Hey, better than their button though, right? Actually, it's not. There's Silver Hand synergy. Hopefully we make a desperation play to kill the 1/1, but I doubt they can. I'm going to hide that we have no more secrets in the deck. Make it like a foolish play. Best way is like, oh, what a fool. He could have got another secret there. He lost out on some value. And I'm like, They don't know I have all my secrets in my hand. Or maybe they go, like, hang on a minute, why did he trade that? Oh, all these secrets are in his hand. He probably thinks that, right? It's option number 2. Didn't think it was Cat Trick, though. Well, maybe he did. Either way, give me a 3 cost. For 2. Incredible.
Power worth hungering for.
Truly, truly incredible. Bait them again! That's like game losing to get this. For the opponent. It has to be the best 3-drop, right? Oh my god, he had to hit it with the face. Okay, womp womp. I say womp womp. Yeah, it is a bit of a womp womp. Do you think they'd notice this? I'm going to try it, because it's funny. And they're probably going to fall into a motion denied. Let's see if they notice. I mean, I'm just intrigued. It looks like it's such a good trade, right? The 1-1 into the 5-1. Uh-oh! It's coming back. Now I need Ricochet Shot, though. I think that's the best play. Keep the 5-4 on the board. I hate running 5 damage into 1 health unit. I could have Arcane Shot it as well, I suppose. But I kind of wanted the body as well. Maybe I should have just Arcane Shot it, pushed the button. I don't know. Testing for everything. Surely you know what it is. Actually, no, you don't know what cat trick is. That's the new problem.
Sharp arrow, sharper aim.
Yeah, we Ricochet here. Because then I can just run everything to the face. I'm just trying to be really careful about leaving minions on the board. But I don't think it's the deck I think it is. I think it's Countess Paladin. By the way, the mini set revealed a new Hunter card, which was like, deal 3 damage to the next spell, you get spell damage +2. That is going to go straight into this deck, I can already see it. And I think this is Countess, I think that confirms it. Scourge Rager, you did some fantastic work there. I mean, you won me the game. It did what? 11 damage over the course of that game to the face? And was just an outright menace? I know I said this a lot recently, but this is going to be, assuming again this is Odin Warrior, this will be a matchup that's very interesting for me, because I assume I've got a really favourable matchup here. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe the armor gain is too much for me, and it's 40 health. Maybe it's the opposite, maybe this actually doesn't not favour me at all, but I kind of thought that, normally with Odin Warrior, if you can kill them before they play Odin, then the deck kind of just sucks, right? Control Warrior, not very good. I drew 1 patches. But yeah, the deck, and then that's fine, I'm done. The deck's not that good otherwise. This might be my 1 spell warrior deck. Oh my god. I have no minions! I have minions. Change of plans, everyone. We'll protect these as well. I have no more secrets in my deck. Please don't have Blade Storm. Blade Storm would make me so sad. Man, our hidden meanings have been kind of filthy. Like, this has to be the right play, even though it's mana inefficient. god, that board! I will say I kept it as all 2 health, but I couldn't really do anything about it. Oh my god, they might leave the Hawk Rider up. They did? Oh my god. I'm losing it. Let's try a bait and switch here, and... That's really dumb. It doesn't work the way I want it to, but it's funny. It's Operation Protect the Hawkstrider. Okay. The Hawkstrider is going to have sad time. Still, we put him on 17 health. Star power is not particularly good here. It's pretty wasteful. I think +2 attack immune and trade one of them is the winner's choice here.
I will train you.
That wasn't order either. If I wanted to kill them both, it was order. Charging sub TM, thank you for the follow. But I was happy leaving a 5-4 on the board. If they kill this now, then fine, so be it. Okay, it's gonna die. Thalnos is very nice here. And by very nice, I've put him basically on death's door. Possibly the best draw I could have had, in fact. Probably have lethal here with star power.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Alright, nice try. Oh, now I think it's not nice try. I actually think now it is... We can lose. Holy shit, that turn was insane. How many left? 2. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a pretty good get for me there.
A black arrow. I will train you.
I think we got super lucky at the end, but at the same time, them flipping the deck and drawing into basically the perfect answer, also pretty lucky. Everyone was lucky that game. That's what I'm saying here.
Versus Vandar.
Okay, Warriors here for a revenge match.
I never serve.
I don't think Ricochet Shot's good enough, or this. I honestly don't think Titanforged Traps is either. I have forged onto a decent amount of times, but I think it's often the wrong play. I will fully admit, I think often if you have nothing else to do, you should just play unforged. It's not like I've got Ignis in the deck, right? Coin Hidden Meaning. You know what? Let's do it. Because next turn I'm probably awakening Tremor playing one of the worms. I now get a 3-drop on 2 that I can like charge with effectively. The only slight downside to this now is that it's a pretty sensible do 5, deal 5 to the rest. So I need to make sure I don't fill my board. So I should trade. If he wasn't willing to do it on that turn, he might be willing to do it now, but he wasn't happy with it. He wants more value, and I respect that in Kanuni. I'll just drip feed Yormungers onto the board, though, for you to smash. Okay? Eventually you'll bend to my will, Kanuni. Now I'm willing just to throw a lot of them on the board. Because he does get very little value now. Alternate plays to play this. Actually, I could play this with all of these, but then that's, I think, good enough for their Forged in Fire. Yeah, I think we play 3, 4 ones and push the button. And if he wants to 5 one of these, then so be it. But I think he's going to trade. Or Bladestorm. Him trading heavy play kind of implies to me that either he's fetching for an answer or he doesn't have Odin yet. Not that it super matters now that I think about it. If he Odins, then by that point in the game I've probably lost anyway. Okay, that's the law. Oh, that's brutal. I don't think I star power this.
None can stand against
I will drain you.
Let's just keep making him use cards. It's pretty expensive.
Sharp arrow.
I will drain you.
Alright. Face is the place. Send it all.
Our gift of frost shields us.
That was pretty risky. Okay, I think we just have to star power this. I'm basically all in at this point. Wow. Honestly, makes sense.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Relax. Let's warm you up.
So I think I've lost. I think the problem I have right now is that they're going to just play Astalor. So I could get the old switcheroonie here. So I need to kill the minions.
Victory is in my grasp.
If I kill the 2/2, they'll have 20 damage incoming. If I kill the 6, they just trade into the 1. I think this is right. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, I forgot about it. It's not lethal, though. He's also not played it. It was one-off lethal. I have lost, though. I can't burn him down from here. Is there anything that can save me here? Well, none of these. And that doesn't either. Alright.
Such skill drain you one like you.
Fair enough. They played well. Just a little bit too slow in the early game.
Versus Uther. I will bring order.
I will never serve.
Tremors is not great in this matchup. I'm actually going to send it back to the deck. Ricochet Shot is okay. Alright, welcome back. I'll play you 1/1, but Paladin has a lot of, 1/1s. And 4/1s don't love 1/1s. At the end of the day, at the very least, it's 1 mana deal 1 damage. Not great, but it's Mech Paladin. I've not seen Mech Paladin for quite some time. Alright, that is the Bursting Yormunger's greatest fear. 2 1/1s with Divine Shield. Oh my fucking god, I've lost. Depending on what they dredge here, it's over. Okay, that's very lucky. I still don't think it matters, though. I still think we're on a hiding to nothing. Because I can trade into the 5/4, and then what? I cry? I guess I trade into the... Or do I just go face? No, I can't go face, because if they have a magnetic, they magnetize. Yeah, I have to trade. I don't even think this is going to save me getting a Scourge Rager as my 3-drop.
Initializing descent.
Well, on the positive side, it means that the other 2 cards aren't very good. Well, they can't take you all down at the same time. I kind of want to try Mech Paladin again. A bit like Mech Mage. You used to see it well, not quite as much as Mech Mage, but you saw it a lot of places, and it's just fallen off a cliff. Well, that's a problem. Alright. Now we have to pretend like we didn't find it, which we didn't. I guess maybe this one? I didn't find Freezing Trap. Sometimes you're not meant to win. That being said, I do have lethal next turn if they don't trade. Or kill one of my 1/4s. Well, they're going to kill one of the 1/4s. But now there's a 4/2. And actually, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, I made him trade a 14-15 into a 4/1. It's so good. I have lethal. Okay, that's why you don't see any Mech Paladin now. And what's worse for Spurdox is they don't know what my secrets were. It does turn out that, you know, if they had attacked me, they would have still lost, but... That is potentially rage-inducing, knowing that you might have been baited by a dimwit like me. Anyway. Let's give me one more game. I can't lie, so far the nerf, other than the fact I've only seen the card one time, but the nerf to... your name, I've forgotten, but the spell damage given to all arcane spells in your deck doesn't seem to have made a huge difference to this deck. It's still really powerful.
Stand and fight me. I will never serve.
I'm actually going to keep Ricochet Shot as well. I think I'm just going to keep everything. I think this might be a misplay. I don't think I need all these 1-drops. But assuming it's Mech Rogue, they sometimes swarm the board with a bunch of 1-health mechs. And I was like, failing that, we can just Trinket Tracker into an Awakening Tremor or something. I don't trade with you. They might magnetize this, but I still don't trade with you. Yeah, you trade with me. You goddamn right you do. Okay, that thing I do try and kill, though. Coin for... We can kill it. Can I kill it in a more effective way? No. Not that I can see. Okay, we now trade in this household. Another little click-clocking friend. I don't think that was the right play. I will say, even though we're 5-1 right now and could go 6-1, I don't think I'm playing this deck particularly well. I think if you're more aggro inclined, you probably would be like screaming at me through the monitor and like fucking putting your boot through it. Trying to hit me smug in the face. It's just not in my... It's not in my genes, I think. Alright, I also want to kill that thing. I prefer to star power it or this. I will use the 3-2 we've got here. Okay, bait and switch Catrick Wandering Monster. I think I want Catrick. It's in my deck, so it makes sense. I don't think zombies procs on Magnetize, right? I think I want Hidden Meaning now. If you want to make the trade, make the trade. It's 1 mana, deal 4 damage. That's what I need to remember them as. Nice. Free cat. The other thing I would mention is, it'd be pretty good for them to have no mechs on the board when I play Agramar. Only because they might have a Spoison Sparkbot. Reborn. Play them all, please. I want to know what I'm dealing with. Lifesteal. And you left one, so you might have... You might have it. Okay, let's go a different route. Give me Taunt. We've got you low enough. If I don't get the 5 attack weapon, so be it. You do have options of 3 damage in that deck. I assume you've got it in your hand. So I expect the 3-7 to die here, but at the very least, hopefully you got stealth. Scary. We need star power. Now more than ever, I need you. That is not star power. I know. Oh my god. When the world needed it most, it vanished. So I need to ideally kill one of these things. 3, 4. Can I do an additional 2 with stuff in my hand? I can.
Victory is
What are you at now? 3. That's acceptable. They use a lot of cards. I did use a lot of my face damage there.
You almost fight like a smart man.
Alright, I was going to say, unless they've got another lab constructor, we've probably burned them out of their stuff now. Oh, that's a good showing for Arcane Hunter. If you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. Why not check me out on Twitch as well? The follow would be much appreciated. And vice versa for obviously the Twitch people. I am Twitch streaming right now. If you want to check me out on YouTube, why not subscribe to me there? Because it's free. And then I'll see you next time. Goodbye.